today's message. Okay, I just heard a honk, so it's confirmation. Okay, let me turn this down. Okay. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. And thank you, spirit guides. Okay. So. Okay. So today's message is, I don't know who is honking outside, but it's not for me. But I'm taking it as, let me move this. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi, guys. Thank you, Royal. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Michelle. Hi, everybody. Hi, CJ. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Di. Hi, Lord Key. Welcome in. Hi, besties. I'm so excited for this message. It's like, what? What? Let me turn this down or up so it's not blowing on the microphone. Let me take this off. Let me get more comfortable. So whoever this message is for, you might really be trying to get comfortable, okay? And that's going to look different for each and every one of you. You're trying to get comfortable. You're trying to figure out, like, what comfort looks like to you. And for each and every one of you, it's going to be different. But I'm getting specifically that you guys are having dreams. Maybe normally you don't dream. Okay, maybe normally you don't dream at all, and you've been having certain dreams or suspicions, or you could have just had a dream and it was very telling about the people trying to intrude on your energy. I'm getting a lot of psychic attacks, witchcraft, spell work, voodoo, specifically. Okay, I'm getting voodoo specifically, and people that are making sacrifices. You guys could have grown up in the islands, the Caribbean, Haiti, Jamaica, wherever, or the people that are attacking you are from there. Do you know what I mean? Either way, you are getting heavy attacks right now. And I don't say that to fearmonger you, because you guys, like, you got it together. Like, you're ready. But maybe some of your loved ones are not, and maybe you're having to get them on the same page as you. Like, hey, hello, we're under da-da-da, do-do, and we've got to stay prayed up and strapped. You feel me? So affirm it below. I stay prayed up and strapped. You guys know the anthem in every sense of the word. In every sense of the word. Now, I got that this is a group of bullies, but at the same time, I'm getting it's a group of your family and a group of cyber bullies and a group of work bullies. You've got 3 sets of bullies, but you guys could have had a dream about one of these groups. Maybe not all of the groups, but one of the groups. You had a dream, or a vision about all of them. I pulled out initials. I got some of the initials twice. We have H, K, J, F, D, L. L shot up off the table. Okay, so L came in very strongly. K, H, J, F, D. We got K again. N, V, 2 S's. We got the number 4. And then we have 2 locks on the table. You guys are the vault. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're the vault. You're the high priestess. And these people are so mad that they cannot penetrate your protection. They're trying to intimidate you. They're trying scare tactics. They're trying to bully you. They're trying to strong arm you. And they think about you often. We have, you are very selective. deadly obsession for this group of Billies. What did I say? Deadly obsession for this group of bullies. You change the game and transmute. So all of these groups are talking about you a lot. That is why you're having these dreams. All of these groups are attacking you. I got a sister, a mother, siblings. I got grandparents. I got cousins, in-laws, bosses, supervisors, peers. I mean, you guys have a lot of people that say a lot of things behind your back. Somebody here never dreams and had a dream with all of these initials on the table. And so I got groups of them had this deadly obsession. They don't realize that while they're breaking their necks to see what you're doing, they're going to break their backs trying to find out because it's bad for their health. You are minding your business. You have basically told them it's the end of us. The end of us, the end of us, and the end of us. I don't F with you guys at all. But guess what? Part of the reason why you're going through this is because you're going to teach others how to stand up for themselves spiritually and in the 3D. In the 3D and the 5D, you are going to be teaching loved ones, family members, and even on social media, teaching people how to stand up to these type of attacks or tactics or types of narcissists or sociopaths. There's a reason you go through this. There's a reason why I talk about it. Because A, you guys know how to transmute energy. You take really toxic, negative-ish, and you turn it into a miracle. You turn it into a legacy. You turn it into a teaching moment. These people just can't believe. You guys have been so far removed from some of these people that they have this deadly obsession with talking about you. You could have had a dream where they tried to ambush you. This group of people. And you didn't fall for it in the dream, but your loved ones did. And so this is a sign for you guys to really protect them, guide them, counsel them, because they are definitely under attack in their workplace and within their family. Maybe they didn't believe you before. Maybe they didn't think, oh, people don't do that. You guys know when we talk about some of that stuff, people think we're freaking crazy, but we know. We know. Okay? Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Holy Spirit, please enhance my gifts at this time. And I call on Archangel Michael to help guide me as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. You guys are very selective about who you hang out with because of what these people have put you through. And everyone around you tries to fearmonger you because of the pushback that they get from the people above them, the people that are ranked above them, whether that's in work, family, or on social media. So when they come up to you and they're like, you got to do this, you got to do that, and you have to just be better and like get out of the way and like, do, especially if this is at work, nothing you can ever do is going to be right because the person above them is breathing down their neck. You want to know why? Because it has backfired on them so many times, they cannot be associated. They have to have their hands behind their back. Like, you go tell Susie that she has to do A, B, C, D. Go tell Susie that. And then supervisor number 4 is like, listen, Susie, I'm not trying to get in trouble, so can you just do A, B, C, D, E, F, G? And you're like, no, I cannot. No, I cannot. Have a nice day. They're like, what? You're not going to do anything to make anybody more comfortable. Not no one. You are over here minding your business, transmuting this energy daily, covering yourself daily, canceling, rebuking, and denouncing daily. While they are making blood sacrifices. They are, for some of the people that do this against you, they could be paying people. This could be a grandparent doing this or a parent doing this. That is very specific, and that is for some of you, not all of you. Okay, for those of you where you know that this is a part of your culture or that it's nearby, it's in your neck of the woods, it's in your neighborhood where your family resides, it is accessible to them. They are trying to do all types of things. Okay, so what I got specifically is visions, dreams, night terrors, things that you eat, trying to get you to overeat, trying to interrupt your sleep, something with the vehicle, trying to cause an accident or trying to cause your car to overheat. Okay, trying to take your air conditioning out. What else did I get? I didn't write it down. They are trying to especially affect you in your place of business. Okay, because what you guys are doing is you are laundering energy. Okay, one of the main things that you guys are working on is that you are trying to, how do I say this? You guys are trying to heal certain family wounds. You are healing your trauma bonds to finances and money. Everybody has trauma tied to money. Everybody has trauma tied to money and finances. And what you're doing is you are learning how to launder and clean and move around that energy and that money, whether it is dirty or whatever, whether there's resentment tied to it, whether you had to fight for it. You are learning that if that money is tied to something stupid, something dirty, something demonic, you want no part of it, because that energy will be in your vault and you don't want it there. You don't want it there. Okay, let's say you guys are going through a messy divorce, like just to give you guys an example. You are fighting tooth and nail. They don't want to give a dime. By the time you get that money, it has all of this resentment tied to it. And even water that sits for too long goes bad, okay, in certain circumstances. So you are starting to see that you cannot just hold on to things. You cannot just fight for things. You cannot just over manifest or under manifest. You are learning the balance with your trauma bonds to finances and to money. You are seeing, you're getting to the nitty gritty of where the scarcity is, where you got it from, and you are looking for the wins in all circumstances with finances. So what you want is to create money that comes from a win and a win and a win. I've been studying this concept the last couple of days. So I feel like you guys are figuring out, okay, I'm the King of Pentacles every day of the week, High Priestess every day of the week. And I am going to get to the bottom of what my trauma bonds are with finances, with money. So you have to launder the energy to deal with the money, and you want it to be a win. You want it to be high vibrational money. Because not all money is good money. Not all clients are good clients. Not all followers are good followers. Not all subscribers are good subscribers. You feel me? I know you're picking up what I'm putting down. You guys have this stability coming in. And so everyone's all these different groups of bullies are coming for your stability. They are coming for your jugular. You guys can do it all. And so these people have tried to stop you from the jump. Just off of your looks alone, these people try to stop you. Then they started to see how talented you are. And they're like, are you freaking kidding me? It's like, are you friends with her? Tell me, are you friends with her? They're so mad. They're so mad. You guys have a graceful way of maneuvering around money. You have a graceful way of transmuting energy. But what you're learning to do is to not hold on to any money that was or came out of a toxic inheritance relationship, because everything has a vibration. And this is why you do not like, let me give you guys an example from my personal life. I didn't want my family at my wedding, and I didn't want them helping with the wedding, especially financially. And this is before my spiritual awakening. And I gave them the opportunity to be involved. And I wish they donated $1,000 to the wedding. And they didn't want to help with much. And it was like, whatever. It was just going to be a small wedding. And I wish I never took that, because I had to fight for it. They went from, oh yeah, we want to be involved, to we don't want to be involved. Give us what the budget is and we'll see what we can do. Mind you, they're not hurting for money, but they are if their daughter needs it. And I have always been independent. I've been independent since the age of 12. Okay, so I've been working since the age of 12, making money since the age of 12. And I don't like asking anybody for anything. It is very hard for me. I'm working through pride and not being able to ask for help. I do not like asking for help. And God is constantly putting me in positions where I have to ask for help. But at the same time, if I knew then what I knew now, or know now, I would have not taken that money. I would have not fought them to be involved. Like, don't you want to be involved? I'm your first child getting married. Don't you want to be involved? You can give money to this one, that one, but my wedding budget is tiny, and you spend this in a week on this sibling, and you don't want to help? Cool. Whatever then. So then they made this big spectacle of giving me the $1,000. And when they gave it to me, they wanted to make sure my fiance was there. Oh, make sure he's here. So we can make this big performance of giving this to you. I'm like, what the frick? And so they give it, and they're like, just so you know, we're not going to be around until the wedding is. So whenever the wedding is, we'll see you then. But we're not going to be around to help. We're really busy. I wish I never took that. I took it because I had lost my job. I was being attacked at work. I was going through a lot. This is a couple months before my spiritual awakening. I lost everything. And I lost my family. I lost a job. I lost a home. I had to start from scratch at the beginning of my spiritual awakening, and all of that pain I transmuted and created this channel. I created this platform. And I wish I knew then not to take that. I wish I never took that, because it created this negative vibration in a special day, a special moment. And that's what you guys are realizing with these bullies. I want nothing from you. No favor that you're going to do for me is going to be good. It's going to vibrate negativity, and I'm going to have to launder it and clean it and wash it and transmute it. And I don't feel like getting my hands dirty today. No, I do not. And what that did was it gave them an energetic tie. Even though it was 1,000, it put in an energetic tie to tell everybody in the family, oh, see how tacky this wedding is? We paid for this. Can you believe that this is what she did with it? And it's like, you didn't pay for that. You paid for 1/8 of that. You didn't pay for that. But do you see how they spun the narrative? Because they in their heads think we did give some money. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell everybody far and wide, before the wedding, during the wedding, and after the wedding, that we paid for this. Can you believe how she wasted it? Can you believe? And so it had all of this negativity that helped their smear, helped their storyline. But me today would never, because I grew up never wanting anything from them. But I thought, this is a special day. I want them to be involved. I feel like I down the road will regret it. And I should have stuck to my core values of never taking a nickel from them. Because I grew up with my parents taking money from me. Okay, some of you guys might be the same. I grew up with family members taking money. My mom always stealing my birthday check, signing it over to herself, even as an adult. And it's like I wish I never did that. So there are certain things that you guys are working through. I'm getting specifically a sister that has mad beef with you and a mother that has mad beef with you. There's a lot of mad chatter around you, around your name, because people are finding out what you're up to. They don't know all the ins and outs of it, but you have a very exotic job, or this is how they perceive it. You have an exotic job and you have an exotic side hustle. I'm going to say that again. You have an exotic job and an exotic side hustle. You are the King of Pentacles. Your Benjamins, they smell different. They look different. They vibrate different. Because if somebody's coming in, like if I have a shitty customer come in and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm awesome, and they treat me like I don't want their freaking money. I don't want it. I don't want it. So you know what I'll do to transmute that or to launder it? They drop it in my book when they're tipping. I will go to another set of regulars that I like, and I will buy them part of their lunch or a beer or whatever, and I will get rid of that money real quick. I don't want it. You feel me? So you guys are seeing that people already knew that you could do it all, and you be looking good while you be doing it, bestie. And they see that this relationship is dead and gone, but you're just peachy. You are just peachy. Thank you, magazine. Yeah, you guys have people mesmerized because you're going through this rebirth. New you doesn't want anything to do with them. So I always made the mistake of not wanting everything or not wanting anything from family, but at least accepting a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. Those are the only things I would accept. After I cut them off, I stopped accepting that. After my spiritual awakening, I would send it back. They're like, oh, we wanted to Venmo you some money or Apple Pay you some. No. I don't care how bad I needed it at the time. I don't care how bad I need it. It's going back. Take it back. Do not send me anything. They're like, what? Because it fits their narrative. Well, I gave them this and I gave them that. Now I'm going to turn around and give it right back to you. How do you like me now? I do the same thing with my business. When somebody's acting a whole fool on Patreon, somebody's acting a whole fool on Cash App, hello, you're not only getting yourself blocked, but here's your refund, F out my face. Like, I don't need to deal with you at all. You think that I'm going to change who I am for $11? You think I'm going to change who I am for $50? You think I'm going to change who I am for $1,000? I get 4 to 5 proposals a day. I had somebody propose to me last month on Cash App through donations. They sent $200 every 5 minutes to propose. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? I cannot. But you guys are just seeing your value, your worth. You feel like an angel that's getting their wings because you just have mastered a lot. And now these visions are becoming stronger as the high priestess. You're really starting to see that, like, whoa. There's some people sending me some real negative ick. But I'm getting blood sacrifices. They're sacrificing animals. They are For those of you that are dealing with family members, I got some hints about them. Some of them drink a lot of wine, or they drink a lot of alcohol. One of them plays an instrument with strings, maybe a violin, a cello. One of them is an exotic dancer or a dancer. Some of them definitely live by water, but I'm definitely getting strongly that these are their initials. Some of them play video games. Some of them smoke cigarettes, weed. But yeah, I'm getting that whatever you've been holding in for, some of you guys feel like, I can't spend any of this money that I just got. Say you get an inheritance. Everything has an energetic tie. Did somebody die for you to get that money? Did somebody pass away? What type of negativity does it have? And you're starting to see this. So you're not accepting anything from anyone. You know what I mean? So I got that you guys are in this independent energy and you are seeing through fake friends, but you guys have a lot of people saying things behind your back. These people, they see that you're very selective. They wish that they could get energy or information out of you, and they can't. They cannot get anything out of you. So you guys are seeing through people that want to drain your energy. You're giving them nothing. You're seeing that they're disrespectful. Some of the things that they're saying behind your back is that you care a lot about labels, or that you're hoity-toity, or that all you care about is money, or that's what fits their narrative. And you are becoming a baddie. You are becoming a baddie. You are surprising your enemies around you, because last time they saw you, you were really going through it. You could have lost a pet. You could have lost a parent, an in-law. You guys could have lost a home. And so the last time some of these people saw you, you were a real Eight of Swords. Example, the last time my family saw me, I was losing everything. Losing a home, having to start from scratch, lost a job. I was just going through it. And I didn't know that this was like the beginning. This was leading up to my spiritual awakening. But the last time they saw me, I was in the Eight of Swords, like angry and mad, like, what the frick is going on? And these people liked seeing you there. The Star card, you guys could be seeing a lot. The Star card, the Lovers, you guys could be seeing that card a lot. You guys could have grown up very religious, or your parents could be very religious. And so they're constantly judging your exotic job, your purpose, your hustle. And these bullies, they keep replaying the past because they have nothing new to go off of. Okay, they keep replaying the past because they have nothing to go off of. And they're not repeating good times that they've had with you. They are mad that you got the last word. They don't want you to get the last laugh. Their hidden agenda is bad for their health. This is what they're figuring out right now. Okay, so right now I'm talking to you guys about family and work, and I'm going to get into the cyberbullies. But right now, you guys are very suspicious of them and anybody else that has just gone to their side, because there could have been some people that you were neutral with, or that were trying to remain neutral. You're seeing that they've gone over to the dark side. So you guys are getting a lot of downloads and a lot of confirmations about this double energy that's taking place, and all the new people that are joining in the conversation with them. You guys also have loved ones that are under attack. So you are covering them. Okay, the energy that is coming in is so strong. So you guys are doing a really good job right now of resting, of scaling back. This is helping you keep all your eyes open. Okay? You are not going to push yourself like you used to. And some of you guys are realizing that you were in denial about how much you push yourself. Now you can better see Now you can better transmute. Now you can better feel out that you are about to have a lot of online fame. You are about to have a lot of fame in your town, in your city. You are a celebrity. You are an angelic celebrity. And right now, you are resting. You are recharging. I'm hearing a Harley in the background. So there's justice coming through. You are the high priestess. You are doing it big. You took a big risk in believing in yourself. You took a big risk in cutting these people off, not taking any handouts from them, not letting them do you any favors. You took a big risk in doing that because everybody else would have taken it. But you're learning that part of your exotic job, as they would say, part of your purpose is they can act like you don't fall far from the tree, but you are working daily to rebuild, not falling far from that tree. You know what I mean? 2 weeks sober. Congratulations, BFE. Congratulations, Frank. That's amazing. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. You guys had to take a big risk. And it's always going to pay off for you when you're protecting yourself. I took a big risk in getting into trying to get sober. Walking away from everything that I knew. Walking away from my family, walking away from jobs, and knowing my worth. Not knowing where the next meal was going to come from. And not knowing how I was going to pay my bills. You guys are going through a big transformation, not only in your soul, but of your image. There's a lot that you guys know, but you don't share much. But part of your purpose is helping people know how to not engage with these type of people or spirits, how to pray more, like whatever you're learning, you're teaching. You are a born leader. You are the catalyst for change. But yeah, you might have 1 or 2 people that you care about coming up to you, asking you, these people said this to me. What do I do? They said that they're going to, they have people threatening them. They have witches threatening them. I just heard another motorcycle. Wow. You guys have loved ones that have people doing witchcraft that are threatening them. And they're like, what do I do? This is a confirmation that this will be one of many of the things that you teach your collective or your followers, your clients, your subscribers. You're going to teach people how to stand up for themselves, how to stand in their truth, how to heal, how to reset. And so all of these hard lessons that you guys are going through, I tell you guys all the time, they're not in vain. You have a lot of knowledge. And you're happy to share that knowledge. Because the best way when we're learning new ways, new concepts, and new ways of doing things, the best thing that we can do for ourselves is teach it to others. Because then we're putting it in practice. And when we put it in practice, then we can hold on to it better. Does that make sense? So there's things that you guys are doing big in a big way. Now, for those of you guys dealing with online bullies, social media bullies, or people in your family that are trying to attack you online, justice is a two-way street, okay? And there's a lot of things that you guys have gone through, and now these people are going to be going through as well. There are people that you loved and you cared about, but you're like, they're just too toxic. I loved them. I can love them from over here, but I gotta heal, I gotta mend, I gotta reset. You guys have somebody trying to embarrass you online or with putting your photos online. You are starting to see that a lot of these relationships were one-sided. You guys are tired of these bullies. You're tired of these type of tactics. You're scared of these. You're tired of these scare tactics. because you refuse to empower these ops, you refuse to empower these bullies, but you are reaching your limit because now everybody's involved and everybody's going through something and you're just like, what? So you are taking the bull by the horns. Justice is here. So let's see what else we get for you guys. I'm seeing that you guys are resting. You guys have new partnerships coming in. Okay? And devil energy is trying to stop this awakening, because when you go through these awakenings, every time you go through these awakenings, you get attacked. Before, after, and during. Because you're going to level up again. You're going to transmute again. You're going to teach it again. Devil energy doesn't want you teaching others how to stay prayed up and strapped. I got a lot of crowns on the table. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. I got 4 crowns on the table. You are royalty. You are surprising everyone. They thought, well, I left them in the 8 of Swords. What? How are they? What? You guys give people hope. You guys give people hope. You guys show people you don't need their dirty antics. You don't need their dirty money. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't want it. Put it down. There's so much tea. There's so much chatter on you because you are a vault. Privacy is your superpower. You are very selective. You guys inspire trust and confidence. Because when we start going through issues like this, we're like, I can't trust nobody. Our confidence is shot. As you guys are rebuilding that, you are teaching others to do the same. So affirm it below. As I am rebuilding, I am teaching others to do the same. Okay, as I am rebuilding, I am teaching others to do the same. Animals are very drawn to you. Animals and babies. They psychically see you. Squirrels, birds, ducks, any type of wild, anything. Babies love you. Okay, babies love you. You guys are learning how to play this game and win. And you only want to create prosperity, okay? You don't care about their definition of success. You care about building prosperity. That is what is important to you right now. Not being wealthy. There is lack attached to wealth because we sometimes feel like wealth is outside of us. So affirm it below. I am prosperity. I attract prosperity. I am prosperity. I attract prosperity. You guys are taking a break because the more rested you are, because these people are fasting to attack you, sacrificing animals to attack you, paying practitioners to do that. They will do anything to get this glass slipper up out of your hands. You know how Cinderella hid the glass slipper? People can just smell it on you. They're like, they're going from rags to riches. They're going from the pit to the palace. I just know it. I just know it. And then others are shocked that you're at where you're at. They can't penetrate the walls of this castle. You are the vault. You got a sister or a mother that is going to try to ambush you. You could have had a vision or a dream that they're trying to do that. So there are people around you, these groups, they're trying to figure out who is the weak link around you. Because that's who they're going to go to. Who is the weak link around you? Is it your person? Is it your child? Is it another sibling? Like, who is it? They want information from them. So you're not talking to nobody. You're not telling nobody nothing. And those that do know, things about you, you are preparing them. You are coaching them. You are guiding them. You are finding solutions in dark places. They could never travel to the unknown like you. You are a baddie. You are bad in every sense of the word. They see you. Your cutoff game is flawless. Ferocious. Affirm it below. My cutoff game is flawless. My cutoff game is flawless because the evil eye is ferocious. And you're just realizing that even though these people think that there are weak links around you, some of these weaker links, they know better. They know better. Because you've pretty much removed anybody that doesn't know better. Does that make sense? Anybody that doesn't know better, you've already removed them in this last year. So even though you could be having a dream that they're trying to ambush a loved one to get to you, it's not going to work. Because they're already dealing with other attacks, so they're on your side. I told you guys that you guys invoke two types of feelings in people. They are either overprotective or they are combative with you. These people try to make you feel like we've cast you out. What are you even doing here? Nobody can cast you out of anywhere. They're like, oh, you're out of your depth. You're out of your league. You guys have worked through abandonment issues. You guys have worked through scarcity issues. You've worked through rebuilding and starting over. And people are starting to see you in a different light that you cannot be fucked with. Okay, you cannot. It's not going to happen. They can keep trying. Just as they do sacrifices, okay? Just like in voodoo, how they do sacrifices to... They sacrifice animals. And this brings them luck. When they are maneuvering, your prayer and your words bring you luck. That's your culture. Your culture is helping people, being of the light, knowing that whatever you stand for, whatever you pray for, that is your luck. That is your power. You create your own luck daily. You are choosing who you will become despite how you were raised. Some of you guys could have been raised where this was your culture, and some of you guys could have had really religious parents, one or the other. Either way, you are switching gears. You are rebuilding and reprogramming your subconscious, and through all of this uncertainty, you are choosing who you will become. You're like, if I want the 10 of Pentacles, it's going to come from a win, a win, a win, and a win. It's not coming from fighting with them in court, a knockout, drag out. You guys are the spiritual KO. Uncertainty made you a king, made you a queen. You guys are finding the lesson in these toxic situations. You guys are learning how to speak with honor and integrity. You are learning how to speak your truth even in uncomfortable circumstances or situations. You guys embody this sapphire. You are dropping gems daily. You are protecting yourself. You are a beacon of light. You light the way for others. You guys show people where it's safe to speak and how to honor and protect themselves, how to honor and protect their truth. You guys are also going through a heart activation. You guys could have been crying a lot, feeling more empathy, feeling more compassion. You are spreading unconditional love. Do not let anyone try to tell you anything different. You guys think outside the box. That's why you guys are a threat. You are a direct threat to anything. They want to bully. anything they want to knock over. You are a direct threat to that because you view things from a higher perspective, always have been. Now you're learning how to go with the flow. You're learning how to nurture yourself. You're learning how to re-energize. You are gathering your strength for the fight of your life. Because in this season, there is a lot of spell work. And you're just handling it like a boss. You're putting every fire out. Every dumpster fire that they have sent your way, you guys are putting out. You're like, oh, they got one in the hopper? I got a prayer ready, okay? They got one in the hopper? I'm ready. I rebuke and I cancel and I denounce. I'm getting blood sacrifices, your name being on altars, witches threatening you with voodoo or black magic. Trust that you are learning, okay? You guys learn things at a rapid rate. You are learning how to open yourself to receive because nothing matters more to you than flow. Freedom, being liberated, and things flowing. You're like, I don't need anything stagnant. I don't need anything just stockpiling or sitting anywhere. I need it flowing and moving around. Okay? You guys are learning how to be a free spirit. And that's what makes you bad AF. Because they're like, how come they just do whatever they want, say whatever they want? They have no idea what you have gone through. They think that they know. They constantly replay the past, but they don't really know what you have gone through to get these resources, to get these soulmates, to get this hope restored, to be rejuvenated, to even pop up and surprise them. Somebody here could play a lot of video games, eat a lot of ice cream, or these could be the ops you guys are dealing with. You guys could like taking bubble baths, or you are the lucky duck. But one of the reasons why these people are really intimidated of you is because of they think that your purpose being exotic and everything that you're building behind the scenes, they're just terrified. They see that you are a creative genius. You are artistically expressive. You have an artistic flow that they cannot, they can't emulate if they tried. They could not emulate that if they tried. Okay. So as you guys are learning how to create your own happiness, the scales are being balanced. You're like, life is peachy. I am grateful. You're working on your gratitude. You're working on knowing that you are favored. You are working on how you re-energize yourself. You are setting up even bigger boundaries. You are praying even more. And you are teaching others to be authentic. You are teaching others to protect themselves. You are teaching others to have ferocious cutoff game. You are going from the pit to the palace. You no longer cast pearls at these freaking swine, these filthy piglets. Yeah, they could never. Who said that? Glam with Jaylene, thank you. Okay, I'm going to get 2 other decks, and then let's give you guys some love advice. We'll do singles. Today, actually, we're going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to get you guys a little bit more advice. Then we're going to do singles, karmics, and soulmates. We're going to do singles, karmics, and soulmates. Let's see. What decks? Okay. Let's see if we get any other advice for you guys. This rest is really is doing you a lot of good. Because somebody here, I'm getting a download. Somebody here is like, maybe you've been getting in trouble at work, or like people are giving you a hard time because you've been taking some time off, or you just haven't really been around, or you just do things to the beat of your own drum. Maybe you guys have been getting some flack for that or some pushback, but there are a lot of things behind the scenes that you are having to handle because of the attacks that you are under. Okay? Let's say your car was under attack and you're like, I'm not going to empower the ops. I'm just going to go fix it. But you got to take time off to fix it. You feel me? But these people are like, oh my gosh, they're not at work, blah, 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 blah. Like they're mad. They're so mad. Some of you guys are doing your hair differently. They're staring at your hair. Okay. Some of you guys could be wearing extensions, wigs, whatever it is, you guys do it flawlessly. And they're like, oh, okay, they're so mad. They're so mad. You guys are becoming more confident. And even though you could feel a little, ooh, I don't know if I should do that, or it's all of these things that you're doing for you. They're in honor of you, honoring your vessel. You guys are a champion. You are persevering. You have a fighting spirit. So affirm it below. I have a fighting spirit. Okay? They got a deadly obsession. They don't know if this is bad for their health. And that is the main thing. This is so bad for their health. You are being warned and being given visions and downloads to tell you like, hey, you're on the right track. Keep these people away from you. Keep honoring your home and praying. But yeah, these people don't understand that all of this is going to affect their health negatively as they are wishing death on you. And some of them are. They're not doing these sacrifices for nothing. I mean, they're doing it for their luck and their protection, but they're also doing this because they just don't, I mean, they could be getting paid, but either way, it's bad for these people's health to wish death on you like this. In a very scary way, they wish death on you guys. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, but that is for some of you. Okay, whether they're trying to make you guys sick or make bad decisions or get into an act, like they wish death on you in certain ways. I don't F with that at all. We are protected children of God, the divine, the creator, the universe. We have Archangel Michael. We have our angels and ancestors on deck. They should not want smoke with you. They do, and they're going to fuck around and find out. They're going to break their literal back trying to F with you. Because they could feel like the luckiest mother effer walking the earth. And they have nothing up against a chosen child of God. You feel me? They are the deadly obsession. All this chatter around you, it's a lot because you are working on your purpose. So you come through as a heroic messenger, the spiritual knockout. You are surrendering to your purpose, to whatever God's plans are for you. Within a few weeks, you're going to see something unfold with these ops, with these bullies, this 3 groups of bullies. Things are unfolding. Maybe you're getting a warning, like steer clear of them. Ugh. You know how I tell you guys, we need to be far away from certain people after we cut them off? Because when we're like linked up to them, like bestie or family, don't leave me. We need to be out of the way. Like, say they're about to get struck by lightning. Do you want to be holding their hand? God's like, put their hand down. Your cutoff game is ferocious. Okay, your cutoff game is ferocious. And now this karma, this justice is inevitable. It's going to be unfolding within the next couple of weeks. So over the weeks, 2 to 3, I'm hearing 2 to 3. These people that have tried to censor you, control you, silence you, cancel you, persecute, limit your freedom, They're mind games, constantly changing the narrative and rewriting your history. They have justice. You have luck, fortune, and you're closing out this cycle. You're ready for the new cycle. But yeah, I eat death spells for breakfast. Fitness guru, thank you. Yeah, within a few weeks. Confirmation. Whoa. Within a few weeks. That's what's unfolding. I cannot. Anything else? Whoa. So your guys' message is to enjoy your family, your heart, your home, your loved ones. Your message is to enjoy this ascension as best you can. I know that a lot of these groups of bullies are really trying to distract you, but you are learning how to let go. You are learning how to be content. You are rising up. God is bringing you relief. Affirm it below. I am a protected child of God. God is bringing me relief. God has chosen you just not for this industry, but several. They're trying to knock you off your game. They're trying to knock you off your throne. You are not a pawn. You are not pawn scum. You are not going to just be bibbity bobbity removed or wherever the frick they want to put you on the board. It's not going down like that. You know what, bestie? I know for some of you guys, it's hard to have fun. I know that because I know a lot of the things that you guys have been through. You shame yourself for having too much fun. You get a happy hangover or a talkative hangover because you always have to be the Volt. You always have to be the one with the boundaries and you're tired of it. And I get that. But with the people that you trust, your inner circle, that could be a literal period. With that inner circle, enjoy them. God is prompting you to enjoy them more. You might be like, no, I gotta work. I can't go to that thing that they want me to go to. I can't do that. God is saying, go. Have fun. Stop feeling bad because you're needing to release certain routines that you do anyways that keep you in scarcity. Because some of us are in denial that we aren't workaholics. Okay? Some of us are in denial that we are not I'm not a workaholic. I'm recovering. God's like, no, will you go have some fun? You're like, no, I got this bill over here. And I got this bill over here. God's like, I know what you have. You're like, but I can't. I just got to go to work. Like, I get it. I totally get it. Some of us are in our sobriety and don't realize that like workaholic is our addiction. For whoever said that confirmation, BFE, thank you. We don't realize like, okay, that's like a new addiction. I remember when I first got sober, I started working out like a crazy person. And I had a bodybuilder come up to me and he's one of my brother-in-law's friends. He's a trainer for bodybuilders. And he's like, what are you trying to achieve? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, well, you either want results or you have an addiction. And I'm like, excuse me, I am in my sobriety. I just need to be busy. So sometimes, we have certain ways that we cope. God is saying, let go a little bit. This is like you're holding on to a rope and God's like, just let it go. You're like, I can't, but I can't. So you are being prompted, bestie, to be more cheerful, to be in this art of 222, 444, whatever those angel numbers mean to you. You are going to attain your goals by letting go. I know that's so hard to do. I know. How can we attain more if we let go? We have to let it come to us? Huh? Yeah, that's what we're learning right now. That is what we are learning right now. You can still have your independence. And God is trying to show you, I can give you more by doing less. That is your newest lesson. You will have more by doing less. Setting your intention, being deliberate and clear, but by doing less. That is so hard for us to do sometimes. Like, what do you mean I can have more by doing less? Or we be telling ourselves, I am doing less, but we could do way less. And that is hard in these times. With the way that the world is right now, the way the economy is right now, it's hard to just be like, oh yeah, if I do less, more is going to come to play. But it will, because That's you guys laundering the energy, transmuting the energy of, yeah, of course more is going to come. Of course. Of course it is. Because we transmute and we want that energy to come from a win. Wouldn't you want legacy or prosperity? Let's say prosperity. Wouldn't you want prosperity to come from you getting to relax, you getting to have a good time, you getting to take care of your family, instead of being like, I had to work 12 hours today and I'm so like, there's resentment tied to that prosperity. So God is trying to show you, let's get more by doing less. Like we always say, or God could be telling you, you always say that, but you're not actually doing that. And I really, really want you to dig into that. I really want you to release your trauma tied to finances and tied to money. So I'm really excited for this next chapter, this next season, for you guys to see where that takes you, so you guys can see how safe you really are. Like God is showing you, no, you actually are safe. And you're like, God's like, put that in your pipe and smoke it. You are safe. There's a little canoe here too. Like, you are safe to just glide. But sometimes it's hard. Like, what do you mean just glide? What do you mean just like float on this? God's trying to put you on a lazy river where you cannot like use your laptop. You can't be getting work done from that canoe. Or that lazy river. You just gotta chill. So God's like, you might as well enjoy yourself. You might as well enjoy yourself, you know? Okay. Let's get some advice for my singles. Okay. There's something that you guys feel ashamed of, my singles. You have some guilt or embarrassment, or you feel like you're in the wrong. Maybe you feel like dating has been hard. The dating game. Maybe you're feeling really discouraged right now. So God is prompting me to give you a love message. Okay, my singles ready to mingle. God is saying the singles need a hug. Like it's gonna be okay. What happened? Maybe you guys met somebody during retrograde, Mercury retrograde specifically, and they seemed like they were intact. They seemed like they were a good idea. It didn't last long. Okay. You felt like you were under a love spell, and they could have really let you down with a secret account. So you guys could be feeling really discouraged by dating apps right now. You guys could feel really discouraged from dating online, but God wants you to know that everyone's meeting online nowadays. Like, yes, it is nice to meet people outside of that. It's great to do that, but the way that the world is right now, most of us are going to meet people, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, and we kind of think like, oh, that's not the greatest story. Like, where'd you guys meet? Tinder? Where'd you guys meet? He slid into my DM. That's not like the greatest story, but God is trying to break your mindset down with like, sometimes you do meet online. Believe it or not, even though I've been with my person a long time, we met online. Well, we didn't meet online. We went to school together, but we reconnected online. Okay, not through a dating app, but online. So even for me, that's been with my person forever. I met them online, so don't feel bad. We literally reconnected because I was on social media bitching and complaining. I was like, I'm never gonna date again. Woo, woo, woo. Men are this, men are that, they're dogs. I was literally bitching. I was like, I'm gonna be a lesbian. I'm over it. Over it. And he privately messaged me. He was like, are you okay? I'm like, excuse me? I'm fine. He's like, no, but like, are you really okay? I'm like, so we started talking that way. You guys are starting to feel like you guys are seeing people's true colors faster. And you're like, well, God, who am I supposed to date if I just see everybody? I see through everybody. because you see through people's sex addictions. You see through their secret accounts really fast. But this is a gift. It's not a curse. The universe, the divine is trying to show you, don't be ashamed of being the high priestess. Don't be ashamed that you have a big heart. You want to get out there and you guys are trying to figure out how to cope. God is saying be careful with how you cope. Okay? I'll never try to tell you guys what to do, but I'm getting specifically for some of the singles that you might be around some people that do not have the same core values as you. So God is saying be careful. It could put you in a situation with a lot of drama. You're feeling worried or concerned, like people can always just be a different person. You feel like everyone can always live a double life. And you may maybe rather have a whole F-boy or dusty or thirsty than have somebody that can live two lives. So you guys are gifted in the sense that you guys see through people and their hidden agendas quickly. Dang. Whoever you guys are bumping heads with, singles, you're going to be blocking them. You're going to be blocking somebody. Somebody that's been spamming you, calling you, texting you. There's somebody you're going to start dating. They might want to move really fast. But if you're not feeling that fast pace, move slowly, because I don't know if you guys have the same core values. Okay? I'm getting that you're bumping heads with somebody, though. Who is this? Somebody that you turned your back on. Somebody that you could have met in the workplace. Somebody has a crush on you in the workplace. So you guys focusing on self-love, it shows people like, yeah, you think that I need to date because I've been single for a while, but it doesn't mean I am not going to be quick to cut you off. People get it effed up. People get it effed up. Like, they think that you'll just fill your time with just any old buddy. And so you're showing these psychos, these crazy exes, people that are obsessed, people that won't let go. They either are going to show you what you need to see or they're gone. And they must think you're playing because you're not. You put people on the chopping block really quick. You guys observe and see what people are about, but you might be feeling a little bit discouraged, like, am I ever going to meet somebody? But it is a gift to sift through them quickly. It is a gift to stand up for yourself and say, you're not the one. You're not even right now. Okay? You're not the one. You're not even right now. And that's what time it is. Okay? But yeah, somebody that's been real fake busy is gonna try to bring you some bad news. And it ain't bad news because you don't care about them. But they're trying to make it seem like you care about me still. You care about... You're like, I cut you off last week. What do you need? What do you need? You're doing you. Okay. God is saying you're going to get a lot of attention. Those of you that are single, you might feel like putting somebody on blast. Do it. You might meet somebody like how I did. I went to go put some people on blast and I met my soulmate. Okay? Because somebody wants to publicly embarrass you. And these people, they're spooked, they're shocked, they're very uneasy, they're nervous around you. So they act passive aggressive and they want to expose something about you or call you out, and it's going to backfire on them big time. Okay? So know that. You guys that are single, you're tripping people out. They ain't never seen self-love like this. So don't feel bad or ashamed. This could also be somebody that was messing with you. They feel dumb. They feel dumb that they tried to play you and they played themselves. They played themselves. They're like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? They still haven't called me. They really did mean what they said when they said it. Okay. You guys are going to be blocking and protecting yourself, singles ready to mingle, and warding off unwanted energies. Let's get into karmics. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Holy Spirit, please enhance my gifts at this time. Amen. Those that are dealing with karmics, my situationships, somebody is thirsting for your person. Or you got a lot of Jezebels around you, a lot of thirsties, a lot of Beckys, a lot of Bobbies around you. And I'm getting that if you are dealing with a situationship, a love-hate relationship, somebody that just loves attention, they're in their pick-me era, okay? The universe, God is trying to tell you that, do you, because they're adding so much stress to the equation. Set goals, be career focused, but you will be happier single. And I know sometimes that's hard because we're like, oh, I invested this time and now we live together. Or I invested this time and now we have a child together. But I'm getting that it will constantly be a love, hate, love, hate. Like, when they're not around you, do you feel like blowing up their phone? Or do you feel like relieved? Okay. This person's always trying to like reel you in. You guys are going to be meeting new people online. You guys are going to be linking up with new people. You're going to be connecting to others. You have a best friend or divine assistance coming in to bring you a new match. Okay, you guys have divine assistance. Yeah, somebody wants to pull up on you. So I don't know what your situation is, but your situationship or your karmic could have a plan B already. And you might not know about it. And they might be doing something at night that they're not supposed to be doing. But you guys are getting a lot of attention right now. And you have a best friend that is in cahoots with some of these people and wants you to like get out there. Wants you to see your worth and see your value, that you will be happier single. I'm getting that something good is about to happen to you. You're going to be dating. You're going to be getting back out there. You're going to be reuniting with people or friends. Maybe the person that you were with was controlling. I'm getting that you're going to be feeling really lucky. You're going to be feeling a lot of gratitude. What is going on? You're going to get an invitation out. You're going to get an invitation out to go do something. Okay. So I'm seeing you guys are going to be connecting with other people and being able to laugh. Being able to have fun. It's just going to show you like, why am I so on off with this other person? Why do I try so hard? I could be happy. I could be laughing. You guys might get invited to somebody's pool. Ooh, you guys are bouncing. You guys could get invited to somebody's pool, somebody's barbecue, somebody's pool party. You guys could get invited to the lake. And you have a friend that's going to be like, okay, come on, like, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm seeing you guys like in the water. Like, definitely outside of your comfort zone. Though it could be something that you've really been wanting to do. You're getting to do things that you don't normally really get to do. But you might be feeling a little bit uncomfortable or a little bit nervous. But you are getting an invitation out to the river, the lake, to an amusement park, to somebody's pool, barbecue. That you are leaving somebody behind. I'm hearing that song bouncing. I'm about to throw a couple thousand. Yeah. It's time to leave it all behind. And it says you're going to wrap it up fast. Okay. And maybe like you don't have to like meet the one right now, but you're needing to be free of whoever these takers are. They just take from you. And you're finally going to feel better, like you got it going on. You're going to be feeling on point, but you're going to be leaving somebody and wrapping it up fast. But you are getting assistance on looking for a new match. You have friends helping you look for a new match. They might not be telling you right now, but they are trying to help connect you to others because they know that you're intimidating. People get spooked easily, or people are really, what is the word? They're intimidated by you. So they might pop off on you. They're trying to get you away. Somebody, maybe it's angelic or spiritual support, but I'm getting that there's a best friend that is trying to show you like, this is rage. This is fun. This is temperamental and controlling. This is freedom over here. Okay. So yeah, they're trying to get you away from people that pop off. People that are no good for you. Hold on, guys. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I had to send a message really quick. Okay. So they're trying to show you like, hey, the vibe over here is these people, they don't know how to handle your gifts. They don't know how to handle your independence. They try to make you feel bad about being business savvy or being inspired. Like, they're always going to like weigh you down. They want you to feel like light of heart, or this is what your angels or ancestors are trying to bring in for you. And I'm seeing that you in the next week are going to be feeling like, wow, this was a good thing. This was justice. This was karma. This is the scales being balanced. Like, this was good for me to leave this situation, for me to leave it all behind. Like, you're going to be feeling good about the decision that you made. And I'm getting that, like, it's on point. It's on cue. Okay. So I hope that helps you guys. But you guys have good news coming in. Hello. You're getting invitations out. And you are looking like a whole snack, too. Okay, relationships. Let's get it. Okay, soulmates. Divine counterparts. Twin flames. Kingdom spouses. All the above. Whatever you be calling your boo. We have your intuition. You guys could have been having dreams, like I said in the download for the collective. So you feel like something's hidden. There's something that you guys have fear of. What your life will be like if you have stability. You guys are definitely working through wounds with finances. You guys have financial gain coming in. So I'm getting that it's maybe mysterious to you that the more that you're in love and like, I don't know, you're just needing to spend time with your loved ones. And so your person could be trying to like drag you out of the house, and you could have become a homebody. And you're like, why would I go out of the house? And they're like, because. You're like, I don't really need to do that. But God is saying, the more you get out of the house, okay, the things that you are scared of, you think that like, the debt collectors will knock on the door if you go out and like go do something fun. And your person's like, come on, let's just go outside. Like, these bills are they're gonna get paid. Certain things are gonna get paid. Certain money is going to appear the more time you spend with your soulmate. They're trying to make you feel better in their own way. They're trying to make you feel better in your own way. Those of you that are single, you guys are doing inner child healing. Somebody is getting pregnant. Hello. You guys are getting a lot of confidence in your relationship, in your union. Your inner light is being switched on. You are knowing your worth. You guys are going through a glow up. Besties. Okay, soulmates. Okay, divine counterparts come through. You guys are looking really youthful. No one at this time believes your age. No one. You guys might, somebody here feels like they're too like they've passed the age of having a child. Maybe you have fear that you can't have children with your person. I'm seeing that you will have children with your person. There are kids involved. Wow, I just got a download. Okay, maybe you guys had siblings that were competitive with you about having children, and they're like, you don't have children yet, so what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? And maybe you guys feel discouraged from you feel like your biological clock is like failing you, but I'm getting that this inner child healing and you spending a lot of time with your person is going to help unlock that for you, because I'm getting that you guys are dealing with an incredible amount of stress that you internalize, that you keep in the vault, that you lock up. And yeah. So maybe not being able to have children, or there was something that you were not able to get like other people. But God's saying, but you have your soulmate. So maybe you weren't able to get all of these things over here, but you got your soulmate. You had to work through these hardships that were blessings in disguise, and now the blessings are coming in. Okay, so let me see what else I can find out about that specifically. But I'm getting silver lining. You have unseen benefits from spending time with family, spending time with children. Maybe you're needing to spend time with a niece or a nephew. Spend time enjoying your unique gifts, being creatively expressive. That's really important as well. Also, God is telling you that the past is coming back. So if you used to go out a lot, or you feel like the honeymoon phase is over with your person, that's coming back. You guys are going to be flirting with your person again. You guys have sunny days coming in, happy times, good luck, success. You're going to be feeling seductive, charming, alluring. I want to get timelines. But yeah, you've prepared so much. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, you've prepared so much. You're not realizing how much you've prepared. You are not realizing how much you've worked through. And you have not been feeling yourself the last couple of months. It's time for you to be feeling yourself again. Can I have a timeline? Whoa. Let's see if I get one. 1 to 3 months. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am getting that you were not supposed to be able to read the fine print. Maybe you thought, I got my soulmate, but like, there's all this fine print. I feel like I can't really read. Rapid growth is coming in. Being able to continue your legacy, especially if you felt like you could not have children. Birth of a child is what came through. After heartbreak, sadness, mourning, distress, feeling let down, feeling gloomy, emotional pain, feeling devastated. Maybe a doctor said, we don't know. And I don't like to touch on pregnancy a lot, but I'm getting it strongly. I'm getting 1 to 3 months. The fine print is really, you're getting a lot of spiritual insight. Divine favor. You're going to be the life of the party. You're getting a fresh start. You guys could be an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Leo, a Cancer. Did I say Virgo? A Virgo? Libra. Okay, so we got Aries, Cancer, Libra, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, and Virgo. Oh my gosh, the next card out was, or is unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond. Maybe you person's been getting on your nerves. Maybe they've been getting on your nerves lately, and your ancestors are trying to show you this is your soulmate. You have an uncommon bond. So you're very fortunate to have that, even if you didn't have all the other stuff yet. Good times are coming. In 1 to 3 months, you're going to be getting some very shocking news. Wow. This person has infinite love for you and appreciation. They love you so much. This person has so much tenderness, devotion, and maybe they bumped their head and forgot for a little bit, but you've been making them remember because you guys have been getting back to yourself. And so then as you've been filling up your cup, now you can properly love on your soulmate. And they're like, oh my gosh, like I can't live without this person. I just can't. Okay. So I love that for you guys. Okay. Let me know, like, if you guys like the love part, how it resonates. I love hearing the confirmations from you guys. It's like the best part of my job. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Prosperity is yours. These bullies, like, they don't know that their deadly obsession is about to do, like, it's detrimental to their health. It is detrimental to their health. You feel me? I'm gonna head out of here. I love you guys. Don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, Patreon, you're on deck, okay? So make sure if you haven't voted for September's voting polls that you get them in, because I'm going to be doing the next message for you guys. And I'm so excited. Members only, you guys have a new early access. And I think that's it. Thank you guys for all of your love and your sweetness. And I'm so grateful to be able to give you guys these messages. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.